We are standing right at the threshold of what is arguably the most profound technological shift in human history. In this explainer, we're diving into the foundational material for a new educational platform called Zyrexa, and it opens with a seriously bold, cinematic claim. It frames this exact moment in time as being on par with the discovery of electricity or, the dawn of the internet. Only this time, it's happening much, much faster, and its impact is going to be exponentially greater. It's a pretty incredible hook, right? Instead of treating artificial intelligence like some distant science fiction concept, the platform immediately grounds us in reality. It tells us that the future is already here, and it's literally unfolding around us every single day. So let's explore exactly how this new platform plans to decode a future that so many of us are just trying our best to navigate. The monumental scale of this revolution is honestly hard to overstate. Artificial intelligence is no longer just some theoretical concept tucked away in a university research lab. As Direx's manifesto points out, it is the invisible engine that's powering a completely new era of global human capability. It is rapidly transforming how entire industries operate, how creative work is produced, and really how we just live our daily lives. From the predictive software you're tapping on your phone right now, to the massive, complex logistical systems running global supply chains, AI is actively changing the world at an absolutely astonishing pace. But with all that massive and rapid acceleration, a very real, very human question emerges. Are we falling behind? The platform brilliantly identifies this shared modern anxiety. It totally validates that sense of overwhelm so many of us feel. We're facing a daily flood of new tools, constant software updates, and just really noisy headlines. It's an intimidating landscape, and it leaves a lot of people feeling paralyzed or entirely left out of the conversation. We're constantly bombarded with grand proclamations about what AI can do, and that just creates a confusing environment where it's incredibly difficult to know where to even begin. The crucial barrier here, as highlighted in this material, essentially boils down to complexity. On one side of the equation, you have a traditional tech world that's heavily guarded by complicated technical jargon, and naturally, that alienates the average person. On the other side, you have what the public actually desperately needs: an easy, practical, and clean learning environment. The core argument they're making is that you absolutely shouldn't need a degree in computer science to understand how to leverage the most powerful tools of our time. True understanding really only happens when all that unnecessary complexity is stripped away. Well, that is exactly where Zyrexa enters the picture. The platform is positioning itself as your visionary guide through this increasingly complex landscape. Their mission is singularly focused and, frankly, highly ambitious. They want to make artificial intelligence simple, practical, and accessible for everyone. They believe that by breaking down those massive barriers of confusion, they can empower everyday people to actively participate in shaping the future, rather than just standing on the sidelines watching it happen to them. What's particularly notable about their approach is just how broad their target audience actually is. The platform is intentionally designed to be foundational for a really wide spectrum of users. So whether you're a student looking to accelerate your studies, a freelancer wanting to scale up your independent business, a content creator searching for new inspiration, a seasoned professional, or honestly, just a curious beginner, the whole goal is to provide immediate, tangible value to help anyone navigate and genuinely benefit from artificial intelligence, completely regardless of your current technical skill level. To actually pull off this ambitious goal, Zyrexa outlines a very clear three-step learning journey. First up, they focus on demystifying the core concepts of artificial intelligence. They're explaining the fundamentals of machine learning simply, so the underlying technology actually makes sense to you. Second, they guide you into mastering practical AI tools through clear, step-by-step tutorials. And finally, they aim to show you exactly how to integrate those very tools into your daily productivity workflows. They're effectively turning abstract, intimidating technology into tangible, everyday assets you can actually use. By following this specific curriculum, you're meant to master some seriously high-leverage skills. The roadmap includes navigating popular platforms like ChatGPT, utilizing advanced AI image generators, and mastering the nuanced art of prompt engineering, so you can get highly specific results. Ultimately, the promised goal here is to teach you how to build personalized automation systems. We're talking about systems that can help you reclaim lost time, improve your earning potential, and open up entirely new career opportunities in this rapidly shifting economy. But how this complex technology is taught is heavily emphasized right alongside what is taught. The platform actually rests on 4 core foundational pillars: simplicity, accuracy, practicality, and ethics. The launch material heavily stresses the importance of fostering a calm, modern learning space. It's an environment dedicated not just to raw efficiency, but to the responsible use of AI. They want to ensure that as you improve your technical capabilities, you're doing so with a really solid grounding in integrity and industry best practices. The underlying philosophy driving this entire initiative is the simple idea that technology itself doesn't shape the future. People do. Zyrexa frames this current technological moment as a profound call to adventure. It suggests that the future ultimately belongs to those who are willing to look past that initial intimidation, step forward, and claim these unprecedented opportunities. It's a very empowering message, really, positioning AI not as some existential threat to fear, but as a powerful tool to be mastered. The introductory material closes with a direct invitation for viewers to join their community, subscribe to the channel, and basically finally stop feeling overwhelmed by the sheer pace of innovation. Their guiding mantra is clear, and it is directly stated. Welcome to Zyrexa. The future belongs to those who learn. It's a fascinating look at how educational platforms are evolving right now to meet this specific moment in history. But looking at the breathtaking speed of this technological shift, it leaves us with one final essential question to ponder. When artificial intelligence can eventually do almost anything, what uniquely human skills will you choose to learn to stay indispensable?